guys, it's Corey here, and as part of this weekend with the Black Dog Coaching with the men's retreat, my good friend here,
Taymon, how you going, guys?
he's, where have you come from?
I've actually come all the way up from Springfield, and also from Sanford Valley as well, so quite a long way away.
Long way, from Springfield in Sanford all the way to Springbrook, and we are both here today at the Natural Falls.
Yes, it's going to be good fun.
Yeah, man, this is going to be pretty cool. So, do you want to tell us about one of the main attractions while we're here this early?
Well, there's a really, really gorgeous set of glowworms that we're super, super keen to take a look at. I'm not sure if we'll get to see it, but here's to hoping.
They say all it takes is a little bit of darkness and they'll come out. I know it may seem like you're growing men, but this is pretty cool.
It's glowworms,
yeah,
it's awesome.
You're never too old for glowworms.
No, never.
This is a preliminary walk before the guys come up from camp, and then we're going to take them for the 1K walk, which is only a grade 2, which is a very simple sealed track, just to take them through, connect them with nature, and get out of the camp before we go back and we get into the workshops. So here we go, let's go, brother.
Awesome.
Falling down, but I know you're trying to hold it back. I've seen you break down a little bit of a while. I've seen you dance where angels fear the crowd. When you're looking for the shoulder, when you just need a little bit of weight love, I know you can find it if you're coming out cold. When you just need a little bit of weight off your shoulders. I know you're at the bottom of the mountain, but I've seen you climbing up before. I've seen you get down, I've seen you get down, but not like this. I've seen you run where angels fell apart. When you're looking for the shoulder, you know I can be the one. When you just need a little bit of weight love, I know you can find it if you're coming out cold. When you just need a little bit of weight off your shoulders. You've played this game before, same old thing again. It leaves you bleeding on the floor. You can always find a friend, and I will be there when you need it. I am gonna be the one who picks you up. When you're looking for the shoulder, you know I can be the one. When you just need a little bit of weight love, I know you can find it if you're coming out cold. When you just need a little bit of weight off your shoulders. When you just need a little bit of weight off your shoulders.
Hey guys, and here we are for the Black Dog Coaching at the men's retreat, and we've just finished, right?
It was pretty amazing.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It was a lot shorter, like on the actual site, it did say that it went for an hour, but that didn't take us too long.
Oh, it only took us like, what, 20 minutes thereabouts? Yeah.
Yeah, and the guys loved it. They all got to and capture a lot of it. So some of the things that we did get to see at the start was actually the bridge, and actually a lot of the water coming down from the top, right?
Well, I think we should just say that the thing we saw at first was the glowworms, and they were phenomenal.
Yeah, man. We actually got to get. We came in before the guys came in, and went for the walk down to the glowworms. It's a very magical place, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. So you're going to come back?
Oh, yeah. I'm planning on taking the missus, and we're just going to actually explore the glowworms ourselves, because that was just absolutely beautiful. It really was.
So probably the most beneficial time to come would be early in the morning, just before the sun comes up. And so we got to see it about around 5:30, 5:45.
Something around those lines, yeah.
And then once the guys came in, obviously the light was coming up, so we didn't get to see the glowworms, but we did get to see the caves. And can you just tell us a little bit what we got to hear and see?
Yeah, absolutely. So we saw quite a few figs that were basically strangling trees. I can't remember the names of the specific trees that we were looking at, but basically the figs were absolutely beautiful. So they're basically like these little vine things that are strangling up massive oak-looking trees.
Yeah.
A lot of staghorns and elk horns, which are basically little plants that grab onto the trees themselves, so they just sort of like stick out like a little hand, like that. And I heard a bunch of whipbirds. You can actually hear one right now that's going off.
Wow.
We heard a lot of bellbirds, so those ones make a sound like sounds like a bell going off.
Yeah.
I saw a crimson rosella a couple of hours ago, and also one thing I've not seen before on any bushwalk whatsoever is we saw a pair of paddy melons.
Wow.
Literally just running right next to the track. They just came to say hello, and of course a bunch of scrub turkeys running around.
Yeah. Do you think that was quite uncommon, considering how many of us were actually on the trail to see the paddy melons?
Absolutely. I was very surprised.
Yeah, man, that was pretty cool. We got to give the guys a little bit of a backdated history on this park as well. So can you tell us a little bit about the trees and whatnot?
Okay, so basically in Springbrook there are trees that are as old as nearly 2,500 years. Those are the figs, those little viney things that I mentioned earlier on. Some of these trees around here, I would say they would be close to roughly about 800 years old, thereabouts. But the volcano itself that actually formed this beautiful landscape that you see around us, that actually was formed roughly about 21 million years ago, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, man. And like the thing that I love, you can actually still see remnants of that volcanic eruption still around, and the boulders and the scenery around here. You can actually still see the remnants of that. So you actually get to feel the ancient history of this place.
And it is absolutely amazing. Like just looking at the river, and also the little the natural bridge. Yeah. That is just absolutely phenomenal. 100% amazing.
Amazing to see. So definitely come in the morning before dawn to see the glowworms, but actually stick around long enough to actually see the full potential of the falls. And then when you get to the top, you can actually look down into it, you can imagine like the ferocity of the water that used to come through there.
And it's like clear blue water too. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. I
do just want to say, guys, that if you do go and see the glowworms, please don't take flash photography of them, because they don't really like that.
No, you can imagine the flash photography, that white light actually kills them.
It would be basically like us getting a massive burst of sunlight straight on our skin straight away. It's not a very nice feeling.
Ouch. Yeah. Ouchie. Yeah, so if anything, just leave your lights off. If you do have anything, bring your phone and just have it on the screen light and just use that to guide you through. It's not much of a walk. It's only probably 15 metres to get to the platform. So we want to make sure that those glowworms stick around, and they're beautiful. It's amazing to watch.
Absolutely beautiful. Like the virtual whole cave was just filled with them, and it was magical in a word. Truly magical.
And then after it, we got to go and finish the walk, and then a few of the guys actually thought it wasn't long enough, so they actually had a race.
I wasn't one of them.
No, if you do see any photos of this guy running, it was only just
it was a tease.
It was a snapshot. Yeah.
It was me sort of like parading that. Yes, I did have a go at it. I really didn't. My legs are still sore from Coolum last week.
He is a Paralympic archer, so you got to remember it's a stationary sport. Boom!
I did this sport to not run.
Yeah. He chose wisely. This has been a great opportunity to bring the guys up, to get them more connected with nature, and there's a little bit of a team bonding exercise as well. And also just to get out into nature and actually feel like you actually can feel a sense of relief and be able to release and feel yourself again. I love coming out to these nature walks.
Me too, mate. Me too.
It's a beautiful opportunity.
Cleansing would be the word that I would use. It just sort of washes away any sort of anxiety, depression, anything that you're feeling that you're sort of struggling with. This just has the ability to just completely clear it away. Absolutely, every time.
If you ever felt a moment where you could just stay in your own mind and in peace, or you could feel like you could go somewhere and just scream it out, this is a great place to do it, and I guarantee you, once you get back in your car and on your way home, you're going to feel a sense of relief, but also a sense of peace.
I sure as hell am.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Back down to the retreat, where we're going to start getting into the meditation and mindset, working on purpose, and then the workshops for depression and anxiety with Neil Geddes from Black Dog Coaching. Taymon, always a pleasure, brother.
Awesome.
And we'll see you guys soon.
See you guys.